Hi guys, now we'll see Leetcode SQL question immediate food delivery 2. So here we have a table named delivery and it has some columns like delivery ID, customer ID, order date, customer preference, delivery date. So this table holds information about food delivery, like it tells for every order what is the delivery ID and the customer with this customer ID has ordered on this order date, and on this preference delivery date he want that his order to be delivered. Now we have grouped these orders into two categories. If order date and customer preference delivery date is same, then we have like grouped in immediate category. Otherwise, that order would be grouped in scheduled category. Now, customers will like order multiple things, like they can have multiple orders. So the first order of a customer is the order with earliest order date that customer has made. Now, among all the first orders, we have to tell what percentage of orders are immediate orders. And this answer we have to return rounded to two decimal places. Like we'll see example to understand this question in a better way. So this is delivery table. Here we have four columns, that is delivery ID, customer ID, order date, customer preference, delivery date. Now, in the output table, we want one column immediate percentage and what are the like percentage of first orders that are immediate for all customers. So, like we'll see, if we see for this customer ID second, this is its first order, and here the customer order date and customer preference delivery date are same. And for 4 also, this is the first order and these are same. So we know that two orders are there for which order date and customer preference delivery are date are same, and they are first order, that is they are immediate first order, divided by total immediate orders are total first orders are 4. So 2 by 4 into 100, that will give us 50%. Now how we'll approach this question, that's the point. So like this question seems to be complex, but if we like approach this question in sub question wise, then it will be like easy. First we'll think how we can filter this table such that we have only rows where customer ID and their first order date and other column values are present. That is only customer first order data will be present. If we are able to do that, then simply we can calculate average on the condition that order date should be equal to preference delivery date into 100, then we'll get this 50%. So how we can do that? For doing that, we'll first select customer ID and minimum order date column, and then we'll store it in a temporary table. So in this temporary table, we'll have customer ID and their first order date. Now, after that, we'll take this temporary table and do join with this delivery table. Now, after joining with delivery table, the overall resultant table will have only that data where customers first order values are present. Means in the resultant table, all the rows will only contain customers first order data. Now once we got that customers first order data, we can simply calculate percentage. We'll apply average on the condition that order date should be equal to customer preference delivery date, and after that we'll do average into 100, then we'll get percentage, and we'll do round up to two decimal places. Like we'll see the actual query so that we can understand this question in a better way. So first we are selecting customer ID and first order date from delivery table, and then we are doing group by customer ID so that we can apply aggregate function minimum, and we are storing that in temp table. So in temp table we are having customer ID and first order date data. After that we are doing like join with delivery table. Now in the resultant table we are having rows that represent only first order date data for each customer. Once get we are able to get that data, we'll simply apply average function. If order date is equal to customer preference delivery date, then replace it by 1, else 0, and we'll apply average. This will give average of 0 and 1 of all the rows according to our condition. Then we'll do into 100. Now in the question it is given that you should round it to two decimal places, so we have rounded it to two decimal places and stored as immediate percentage. This will give us what is asked in the question.